Loyal X-Play fans, pay attention. This looks like one of the better fighting games on the way for the PS2, Onimusha Blade Warriors. The game takes characters from Capcom's original survival horror franchise, including Jubei and Odaini no Oyu, whom I think bears a striking resemblance to the Asian Takani are. There are also other samurai pals, like this Oakland Raider fan that hates midgets. And my personal favorite, the character who I lovingly refer to as Fat Lady. The action is three-dimensional, with participants afforded the ability to leap into the foreground or background as needed. Standard attacks, charged blows, and kicks are all here, as is the ability to summon the souls of fallen foes towards your character. But it's the special maneuvers that really make this game sizzle, like Fat Lady. Let's see that again. Slower. While assaulting adversaries, chests pop onto the battlefield with valuable health and weapon power-ups, as well as mystical spells which let you pummel rivals with superhuman strikes. Each conflict sees opponents rise and fall multiple times on the battlefield. The fast-paced action is coupled with intriguing environments to make for fun, hostile engagements. For me, though, the cream in the middle are the sounds Fat Lady makes when kicking enemy ass. When she's not sitting on you, she's spatulaing you into the ether. Her character alone makes me eager to see the final cut. Of course, the preview version of the game is all in Japanese. Allow me to translate. Did that girl call you? No, and I'd appreciate it if you let the subject be. Okay. Did I leave my sunglasses in your car? You're gonna want to make some friends before pre-ordering this title, which is obviously intended to be primarily a multiplayer experience. Computer-controlled bots aren't pushovers, but they have their limitations. Take, for example, my good friend Archer, another smart kid that doesn't apply himself. Notwithstanding the recent disappointment that was Devil May Cry 2, Capcom gets props for its work on Blade Warriors thus far. But we can't give the game a rating yet. X-Play gives the Fat Lady a 5 out of 5.
You had fun playing Super Smash Brothers. Watching Link whoop the Jesus out of Donkey Kong just completed your blissed-out adoration of the Nintendo game universe. Want the level-hopping, weapon-to-magic grabbing slash and stab without the cutesy-cuddly color-form characters? Lick your blade for sharpness, fight fans, and prepare to render opponents into sashimi. Onimusha Blade Warriors is here. Now, the first thing Onimusha fans will notice is the watered-down graphics. When the in-game camera is far away, you'll feel like you're playing an older game. When it zooms in for the dust flying off the grinding teeth of battle, you'll notice that you don't see the dust from the grinding teeth of battle. Environments start out adequately, and dynamic elements like shattering buildings and falling bamboo add to the brutish and poetic delivery of grim death. Then the seppuku-like stab-o tedium sets in, and, well, you might as well be jumping on and off the dumpsters behind the El Cajon McDonald's. You'll play both heroes and demons, soaking up souls like shots at a Southern Rock show. Unlike your Southern Rock counterpart, you will actually gain otherworldly strengths in fighting and magic use. Certain challenges will pit you against the clock in a kind of soul-sucking orgy for victory. Damn, that soul was nasty. Story mode is marginalized by brief cutscenes that simply waste your time as you listen to some chest-thumping sourpuss tell you that they're gonna knock your nads off.
The greatest swordsman of the demon world! Ready or not, here I come!
This will be kind of disappointing to fans of the series, who'll come to appreciate the more involved cutscenes of previous versions of Onimusha. The Versus option allows you to pit many of the heroes of the Onimusha series against one another. A game like this shines in multiplayer, as you and three pals can whoop the memories or dadderies off of one another in a zingers and fresca sugar-crazed frenzy. Weapons range from traditional to bizarre. One moment you'll be throwing stars, and the next moment you'll be shooting the staple of all great samurai movies, the space-age withering death ray. Fight routines feel a bit like trying to use a straw in a jar of honey, detracting from a game which, by now, should embrace the fluidity of the genre. Let's back off the throttle for a minute and focus our X-Play scrutiny for a slow motion moment, shall we?
I will not hand over my precious human. He was cutting demons down like weeds.
Could there really be someone else with the same power I had?
Gifted humans must be silenced!
Onimusha Blade Warriors may appeal to die-hard fans, but we found its tedious backgrounds, sluggish motion, and unremarkable mechanics to be a dull blade. We give it a 2
Places
out of 5.
You scum, start with your tricks!